Hello everyone. So what I would like to show you today is I looked up software called MAXqda for coding qualitative work from interviews, either transcribed or things that you still have to transcribe, document analysis, and any kind of observational notes, any text that you would like to analyze, or you can actually do any audio or PDFs. So unfortunately, I was not able to download the demo because the software on my computer was not updated enough for it. But I was able to watch a lot of their instructional videos. What I really like about this company is that they have various options for you to learn their product. So you can come here, and these are online tutorials, and you can see that they walk you step by step through with screenshots on how to do things, which is really nice. And if you go back into the training portion, here are your options here. So we have online tutorials, which are the screenshots, video tutorials, and I spent about an hour watching the video tutorials, and I went through kind of the beginning to intermediate to the advanced portions of coding, and it was really helpful, and a lot of the videos are broken up into 2 to 3 minute segments, and the longest one that I watched was 8 minutes, so it was really nice and kind of was very clear and to the point, and you can see once we go there, it breaks it down by skills. So you can see down here we have creating a project, coding, open coding, organizing your coding system. So I'm just going to kind of convey some of the information that I learned from watching all of the videos. I'm going to use the online tutorial screenshots so that you can see that. So essentially what MAXqda allows you to do is create a project, and you can create various users so that you can track who creates a code or who does anything else. What I don't like is that it doesn't automatically have any cloud saving, so you can export and open an existing project, but it doesn't automatically back your information up anywhere, so you really have to be able to either be working on the same computer as someone else or be exporting and importing your data from someone else who has the same software. So that was one of the major downfalls for me, was that it wasn't really cloud-based, so I couldn't access it anywhere. It does allow you to import your data through various things. So you can import a document, you can import a rich text format, you can also import a PDF or a picture. So you can see how it gives you the various options. And like I said, these screenshots are really nice. What you can also do is create various sets. So if you do a mass upload of all of your documents, you can arrange them into different sets. For example, interview groups, you can then do classroom observations, you can arrange them in various ways. Then it works you through actually coding your system. And you can see here that there's actually 3 windows, and once you get into actually analyzing, there will be 4 windows. But what you can do is actually create a code, and you have color coding, so you can say here they've created a code called career and they've color coded it green. So what you do is you highlight the text that is talking about career or anything that you need, and you can either click and drag that into the career option or vice versa. And then now you can see that you've got the visual and the actual stamp of what that looks like. And you can also create a new code. So what they're saying is that if you are doing grounded theory work, you can create a code immediately while you're going through instead of pre-programming all of your codes, which is really nice. A lot of the video tutorials were kind of explaining that there were a lot of different ways for you to do coding or some other things. Next, we're going to look at retrieving your results, and this is one of the 4 screens that you can now add. So you do something called activating, and you activate your documents and you activate your coding samples, and then you can see, and there's a lot of different areas there, is that if we activate the 2 documents, Kim and Joanna, and then we activate the code career, it shows us all of the different text that is linked to career within those two documents, and then it pulls them right here in retrieved segments. The cool thing is that you can click on these actual yellow sticky notes and it will bring you to that specific part of the document. In the videos that I was looking at, my retrieved segments was below and it was a split screen horizontally, not vertically. The data management, which I thought was really neat, is just kind of looking at the different types that you can manage and import and kind of organize things. So you can see that these are all docs, these are all PDFs. We have videos in here, images, and then you also have some other Twitter analysis. What I want to show you here is the options for multimedia transcription. So what this actually allows you to do is that you can open up either, you can't really see this picture very big, but you can open up either audio or video, and there is a transcription option, so you can transcribe within this program. What it also does is it also links in with another transcription website, which makes it a little bit easier to transcribe, and any of those timestamps can be still used with MAXqda, which is nice. What I did like is that you can see visually all of the codes within the actual the audio or the video. So you can color code it and visually you can see right away kind of how the interview evolves based on your coding, which I thought was pretty neat. They have a lot of visual tools that you can then use to convert some of your data into presentations, which is really nice. And you can see that there's a lot of different ways. They've got some mixed method approaches here. You can do some complex analysis, and it really allows you to do a lot with the information that you input into the tool. Like I said, one of the downfalls that I felt is that it really wasn't cloud-based. You can back things up, but it was definitely a hard backup. So just kind of making sure that you're prepared for that and you're ready for it. I was really bummed out that I couldn't download the actual trial because I don't have an operating system on my Mac that supports it, but it looks like a really good option, especially if you have various forms of data from actual text to interviewing and whether you have the audio or the video. So I really thought it was really good. So to close out, I did MAXqda, and here's the website here, www.maxqda.com. They do have 30-day trials for PC or for Mac. So if you go into downloads here, if anyone else is interested and wants to try it out, you can go into download demo. And then it's really cool because you get 30-day demo. Yeah, so that was my screencast on MAXqda.